Hi, welcome to 8 Sites for 8 Nights. We have arrived at the kever of Matityahu ben Yochanan Kohen HaGadol, the grave or the supposed tomb site of a man called Matityahu, who was the son of Yochanan the Kohen HaGadol, the high priest. Now this place over here, where maybe he's buried, maybe he's not, has been a place that's been known since the Middle Ages as Kvo al Yehud, a place where the Jews were buried. There are burial sites here of them. The Arabs from a village not far from here will say this is a sheikh's tomb. But over the last number of years, this has been taken and has been symbolized as the place where Matityahu was buried. Now the concept of symbolizing somebody being buried here is not whether or not he's buried here. It's not the important thing for us, because we don't come to a grave and ever pray to the grave. That's not something we do in Judaism. That would be considered avodah zarah, idol worship. But what we do is utilize the grave itself to be able to inspire us, to be able to remind us of what they stood for. Remember, in the 2nd century, the Greeks under Antiochus, who came from Syria, came to destroy Judaism, came to, if you want, all the foundations of Judaism, to get rid of them. The idea of Shabbat, the idea of Brit Milah, and many other things. To get rid of circumcision, to get rid of the thing that keeps us together every single week, that's Shabbat. To get rid of the idea that we were able to determine when our festivals were. And they put pagan symbols inside the temple. They knew that you didn't have to kill every Jew. What you need to do is to destroy what's inside of us, to destroy that spirit of what it means to be a Jew. And so they decided to hit home on the rituals. Let's get rid of everything that symbolizes them as a Jew. Matityahu was unprepared to allow that to happen. And he stood up for that. He refused to bow down to them and to their idols. And he refused to allow them to come and to defile the whole of the temple and the Jewish people itself. Could it be that from here it broke out, the rebellion, in these places that we're in the forest that you're standing in now? But what he did is something that we'll never forget. That idea that a band of 3,000 people, these small band of rebels, can come and destroy the Greek army and to send them home packing. That is something that we ourselves will never forget on that side, and what he stood for on the spiritual side too. The idea of bringing the beauty of Judaism back to the place. Back to the land of Israel, back to its people. When you come to this place over here, you remember everything that takes place over Hanukkah. The beauty of what it means to light the candles, and the beauty of what it means to be a Jew. Chag Sameach.